shawty got a jerky neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, wife, Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Footmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A huge play right off the bat, 33 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at the 3.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Buzz. Green.
Murray from his own end zone. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. the 30. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5. At the 40.
Now a second down throw from Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Murray on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Formation for the Cardinals.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he is out of bounds. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Connor going to try to pull his way in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. Here's Cardi now for kicking away following the touchdown. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. And he is stopped
drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On second down, Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss.
And he's in! Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Who you got?
Murray now to throw on first down. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from him.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They have it, second and 4 coming up. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
A first down throw for Purdy. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's McCaffrey. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down, 49ers.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Out to his right. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Murray. Quick throw here is complete. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A give, here's Benson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona, an even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
First down throw for Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Easy.
Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation.
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er, 1st down.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Hitspoke there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. He's inside the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 12. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick
His kick
is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
What? 2-2. Hut.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
2-2.
Throwing Murray. On the run to the right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Gain of 10 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he will score. Scotty Miller. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get set.
1st and 10. Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Third down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Running free is Chark. He's got it. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Murray. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, 49. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
A gain of 15.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy.
San Francisco.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter.
Omaha.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Here's Carty now. He'll kick him away following the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Carty now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. 32. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That is caught by Charlie. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, 49ers.
To throw, it's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On the move left. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. And he's in! James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds, and give your team a fighting chance.
Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Davante Adams. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left is Benson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Benson.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Inside the 30. They finally track him down, but what a run as they'll mark it at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
First down and goal to go.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Murray going to look to do it himself. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Duggan's pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Murray from his own end zone. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on first down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete pass, you have to imagine it's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run here with Benson. Big hole to the 30. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
15 yards. And the 49ers up first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Here's Connor now, running to start this fourth quarter. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Makes a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go right back to Connor. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They try the right side with Benson. Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the move, left is Benson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another 49er.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8.
At the 15-yard line.
Forward! Hey, Ace, hey, forward! Stop!
A give. Here's Benson. Room to run at the 30. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Murray will throw. Forced to his right. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Connors will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Cardinals 67, 49ers 50. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now Watkins on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy exiting the pocket right. Oh, Walker throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 66 yards.
The 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
The 49ers will line up
Out of the gun. It's Purdy to the end zone. It's intercepted. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here. In the fourth quarter, Mike, you got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
What you got? 2-2.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Benson. There he goes, inside the 30. Wanarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A run with Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
What you got? Shake it out. Lead.
On third down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from 34 yards. Carty's kick is good. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Arizona take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go play action with Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yards, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Lefty. Go.
To throw, it's Brissett on 1st and 10. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming.